Hello, hello, and welcome one all to Paradox Magical University, where we play an assortment of games. Sometimes we're hopefully eventually finally starting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. How often have I said that? One of us at least. Um, Playing some heckin' Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, or playing Grounded slash Magic the Gathering slash Warframe with various peeps. We're doing some combination of that today. Let's get in the classroom. Yo, how's everyone doing?
All right, let me
All
start
right, I
my
think.
side of the stream. All right, my side of the stream is up. I forgot to change the information. Let me just twitch.tv.
Yep, yep. So, one of our bestest friends, excuse me, one of our bestest friends, the one in the middle on screen, yeah, her home's kind of in the path of a pretty big hurricane thing. So that's cool. That's chill as heck. Um that said, I think they're safe. Uh let's see here. What about
Yeah, hi. I'm okay for the storm. We prepared. We're out of the direct line. I mean, I actually evacuated a tiny bit south, but I'm still gonna get hit hard, but not as hard as a direct at this point. My house, though, is a different story.
yeah.
If you want, I sent an image to the group. Just on the off chance you want to share it, and that's fine. But if not, I understand.
Like uh I'm not sure the best way to share images right
Okay.
now. But yeah,
Okay,
point
no worries.
is, hurricane hitting Florida. It's a thing. It's apparently not hitting yet, but oh my goodness. It is
Hey,
a thing.
Yeah.
Hello. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? There we Oh.
I almost tied you without my minus initiative.
Well, I believe that settles that.
I should have
Volcanic
gotten one
Island.
more. Oh well.
For one
Well,
mana.
yes.
Animation module.
Okay. You have the infinite loop then. Somewhere in here.
This is the beginning of my Thopter factory. Trust me, I will get so many Thopters. Your turn.
Okay. Sure. That is a land, but it's not the one I need, so I'll play it. Urza's power plant into a soul ring. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, I just got the thing I desperately need for this combo. That is
Another module.
fantastic. I'm gonna play Cascade Bluff,
Decoction?
and I am tapping them for
Okay.
the decoction, the top,
I
the
was right.
that module. It is your turn.
Okay. Hmm. So when I say I needed one particular land, I had the power plant and tower in hand at the start.
You needed the mine.
I do. I still need the mine. I'm gonna suspend a Mox Tantalite.
How tantalizing.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a Crucible of Worlds.
You
And your
can
turn.
you can now throw away land.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I keep getting it keeps getting better and better. I play Tellurian Academy.
Oh boy.
With Cascade Bluff, I play Retrofitter Foundry. With Tellurian Academy, I play Fabrication Module.
There's your infinite combo. You just gotta start triggering it.
I have 1 mana left. I cannot really do anything. So, in that case, I suppose I will pass turn.
Okay. I got a land that's not on my board. Also, you take counter off. It's a forest. I've got 5 mana and I need 9, so pass turn.
Huh. Was not expecting that. I need this for red and blue.
Okay.
I will spend the blue to play another retrofitter.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I play Whirler Virtuoso. Whenever a
Oh,
creature
look, we got a trigger.
enters the battlefield, I get an energy counter.
He
Whenever...
doesn't trigger himself. Oh wait, does he? Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Let
Oh
me double
yeah,
check.
I also get 3 more when he enters the battlefield.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Anyway. Oh. 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 Those are 2 separate sources, which are 2 separate triggers. Let me back off on that. So his enters with 3 counters is still on the stack, right?
Yes.
It's at the bottom of the stack, because now that I got one, I can put a +1/+1 counter on any creature. I will choose him. And now that a +1/+1 creature has come into play, I can pay 1 to create a servo. I believe I will. And now that a servo has come into play, I get another counter.
Energy. Yep.
And now that I've got another counter, I can put a +1/+1. I will put it on this guy. And now that that has happened, I may pay 1 to create another servo.
I told you it's infinite. You just need infinite mana, and you're good.
I think I
And
will.
you can stop anytime.
I will clone the servo, which will get me 1 mana. Or energy, which will get me a +1/+1 counter. Which can get me a servo. However, I will instead sacrifice a servo to create a Thopter. A new creature has come into play. I'll get an energy. The Thopter will get the +1/+1 counter. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And I will not create any more... Oh wait, that cost my last blue. So I am done with that trigger. I get 3 more energies. It all came from 1 effect, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I can get
Yep.
1 more +1/+1. I will put it on my Thopter. The servo is an intermediary. Anyway. I could create more creatures, but I won't. I will remove 3 energy to create another Thopter. The new
Okay.
Thopter will then... Wait. I will then gain 1 energy. And the new Thopter will gain a +1/+1 counter.
Okay.
I will do the same again.
Okay.
A Thopter... Right-clicking has done a thing. I cannot get rid of a menu that's blocking my way.
Did you happen to click the tiny little row of lines above everything? Or no? That's really odd that
You know
something
what?
stuck around.
Nope, the menu is staying. I just have this
Uh-oh.
permanent stuck menu.
Let's see if it shows up on your stream. I'm curious.
Oh, it doesn't. I
No,
can't
it's
tap or
not.
untap my lands like this, though.
Uh-oh.
There's just a
Uh-oh.
box here. Let me try.
Can
No.
you share your whole screen via Discord? See if I can troubleshoot for you
Yes.
real quick. That's not hopefully not going to show on stream, but you're showing window, not display, right? For stream.
For stream, I am showing.
Okay.
Whoops. For
No,
stream,
that's right.
I am
That's
showing.
right. You can share whole screen. That's fine, so I can actually see the menu. You're right.
Yeah, but I shared the wrong screen.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So that exact thing is if you right click anywhere, do you see above hand there's a little like thing of lines?
Here.
Do you see it? So like in the right click menu when you right click anywhere, do you see above hand there's a tiny little thing of lines that creates a tearaway menu? Just click the little X, yeah.
Ah,
That's a feature on Cockatrice. You can have a permanent floating menu. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it is a feature, not a bug. Haha.
Yes. That's okay, it happens. Alrighty.
So,
You created the Thopter. I did not see you. You did put an energy on, so that means you get a plus counter somewhere.
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Set counters to 3. Created a Thopter. Added a counter. Oh,
You're on the +1/+1 counterpart right now. Yes. Do you wish to pay 1 to create a servo? Probably not.
actually, I think I will leave it alone. So, yes. I cannot attack you because no haste. Your turn. What do you think about
Okay.
my Thopter factory so far?
It's very good. I mean, like, the whole module infinite loop thing, that's pretty commonly played, which is good. So that's nice. I'm gonna play a Mox Opal for free, and I do have Metalcraft because I got 3 artifacts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. 6 is not enough for what I want. I'm also gonna play a Power Plant for turn. That's 7, that's still not enough. If I had 1 more mana this turn, I could have done something really funny. To you? I mean, it's funny to me, at least. Pass turn.
Okay.
I can do it next turn if I live. We're gonna have some fun.
Oh. Okay.
I've lost this, and I'm rating this deck a 0 out of 5.
Create servo. The next spell you cast costs 1 less to cast for each artifact. For
Oh,
each
gee.
artifact, create a token that is a. Oh! I know why this is in this deck now.
To create your 4/4 constructs, I guess.
Red and blue. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 artifacts.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. For red, blue, and 2, I play Sahili, the Gifted. It comes into play with 4 loyalty.
Yep. All you need is it Helm of the Host or is it Chain Veil? Or actually both, really.
I'm going to use +1 to create a servo token. A creature
Really?
came in.
Okay.
A creature came into play. I get a yellow thing. That means I get a +1/+1 counter. I will put it on this Thopter. I could pay for more servos. At this time, I will opt not to. I will, however, pay 2 to convert, actually, one at a time, to convert one servo into a Thopter. Now that I have attacking capable Thopters, I will put the uncapable ones in back.
Okay.
And then another one for the same cycle. I am basically just doing the net effect of the cycle. Alright. Let me consider. I will remove 3 energy to create a Thopter. That will create an energy. Create a +1/+1 counter. I think I will then choose to actually create that servo. I need 3 to untap the foundry. Alright. I then need 1 to upgrade a servo into a Thopter. Oh wait, but before that, before I tap that, I did create a servo. That'll give me an energy, and that will give me a +1/+1 counter. And that will also give me the option to create another servo. This time, I will not. Wait. Calculations say I should. I will make one more. Alright. This time, I will not. I will instead use the last mana to create another Thopter. Going through the same steps as before. The net changed from this point forward is -2 yellow tokens for every +1 counter Thopter. I will begin doing that for a few rounds.
Okay.
Remove 2 yellow, clone a Thopter, and add its counter.
Okay.
I will do that again. Remove 2 to clone and add a counter. At this stage, I would like to keep the 3.
Okay.
I am attacking you in the air for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Okay.
I will begin stacking Thopters that are of equivalent power and toughness. That is my turn.
All right. Well, this comes into play, and I knew I was gonna lose this anyway, so I got something fun for you.
Okay.
Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 generic mana. Would you like to know what deck I'm playing?
I am very curious.
Eldrazi Conscription.
Oh. Interesting. You don't have a creature.
but I can put it on any creature. I'm putting it on the Whirler Virtuoso.
They get +10/+10, have trample, and Annihilator too. Alright.
Okay.
That is funny.
Pass turn. I got nothing else to do.
My turn would be more of what you've already seen.
Yeah,
Oh!
this game's over.
I could have been worse had I chosen. I had this in my hand and meant to be worse, but forgot.
Okay, here's my hand. Enjoy.
Oh. That would have been
Yeah.
bad. Good game.
I am 1 mana off from here, but I've lost. Good game. I'm rating this a 0 out of 5. This deck's a 0.
I believe this deck has shown itself to be quite good. Thopters. Cute robo Thopters. Would you like to fly a Thopter with me?
Kaleidoscope. We're playing Kaleidoscope. What is this? It's a 5-color deck. Oh my god. Okay, I know this deck. I'm good.
I believe while my deck didn't show off everything, it showed off more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is Mamero's turn.
Hello.
Hello.
This is gonna be interesting. Because I
Indeed,
helped you out a
indeed.
very, very small amount with this deck, so I know a little bit of what's in it, but not a lot.
I think you actually helped me out with a different deck.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Regardless, I'm very excited. Just as a small hint, this will be an undeck.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not playing Un because the spreadsheet did not want me to. I love Un decks. Oh, I get to show the crew a new thing. Although the crew might know this one, maybe.
I am a cheating little person.
I mean, I threw back one of those, but I guess I'll hang on to it this time. I guess. Alright, I'm good. Hand kind of sucks, but I'm good.
My hand also kind of sucks. I think I will put these two back to try and dig for more.
Can I request that if this deck does not go off the way it should, can I do a rematch with you where I play one of my undecks as well? Is that okay with you?
I have no problem with that.
Does anyone else have an issue with that? Chat especially? No, we're good. Okay. Even if chat did have a problem with it, I'm not paying attention. So, oh well.
Oh, I have. I think I have already unned myself into a pretty good situation.
Okay.
Anyway,
Any cards you have in your sideboard again? I didn't look.
Quite a few. Is there actually a limit to the sideboard for this deck?
Not really. If it's what I think it is, since it's not competitive, not really, but
It's
there
contraption
is
or not
yeah,
contraptions.
attractions. I know.
Attractions.
I know. Um, I I can just scroll up in chat. I'll find it. 23. Okay, 23 is legal if they're attractions. That's legal. As long as you don't have more than 2 copies of the same one, you're fine.
I do not.
Perfect.
All right. So, did I roll to see who goes first? Are you
You
ready?
did not. I'm ready.
You get to choose.
I'll take it. Good luck. I get to show the crew something new next turn. So, a tropical island. That's not new. A soul ring is definitely not new either. Go ahead. Actually, 2 pieces of new info next turn. That's gonna be interesting.
So, I have a very fun land drop.
Oh no.
Nearby planet. It is every land type, which includes the basic ones desert, gate, lair, locust, and all of those Urza ones.
Are you sure you want to play this card? You should have read it all.
Oh, wrong one.
Okay.
I meant this one first.
Okay.
Now you see why I'm excited, though.
You can can I take a sneak peek at that website and get an example effect, or should I not spoil myself on one sample effect?
Don't spoil yourself.
Got it. Okay, I won't. Because like AskUrza.com was also for the Urza's Academy Headmaster that had every single Planeswalker ability on it.
Trust me, it's
That was
pretty
fun.
fun.
Yeah, I can tell.
And that is my turn.
All right, so I got 2 pieces of new info. One is physical, you can see instantly. The other is a minor story.
All right.
Did you know that there's a frozen tropical island? It's a
Huh. It
snow
doesn't
tropical island.
tapped.
I know, but to show you.
Neat.
And the second thing is, I'm paying 1 for a newly banned card in Commander.
Oh.
Mana Vault.
When did this become banned?
A week and a half ago, I think it was announced. Yeah, this was banned along with Dockside Extortionist and Jeweled Lotus. And there's a fourth, I do not remember. The reason
Weird.
why is because they're banning things that coincidentally coincide with our casual rule of if um if it's extremely mana positive, it's basically banned. They did not touch Soul Ring because they can't touch Soul Ring. But Mana Vault, Dockside Extortionist because it creates almost unlimited treasures in Commander. Jeweled Lotus, it costs 5 and it taps for 3 of any one color. That's banned now.
All
Because by
right.
turn 2, you can have 5 mana. It's easy to do.
Is it my turn?
It is. If if anybody in the Paradox chat knows the 4th card, I know it's a mana card. I just don't remember what it is offhand. Go for it. No, it's not Mana Crypt either, so good luck.
I'm going to play an underground sea, and for
That's not a frozen one.
blue and colorless, I am going
Alright.
to play Command Performance. I get to choose 2. I can open an attraction, roll to visit my attractions, get tickets, or get stickers. I'm going to choose to open 2 attractions.
It does not say you can choose the same mode twice.
I thought you told me that it allowed that because it doesn't say you can't. Cryptic command works this way.
Okay, hang on. Let's double check
As
because
far
I
as I can
thought.
tell, the command cards work this way.
Hang on. Modal spells with choose two. Oh wow, I'm actually in the rules here.
You are?
So MTG rules section 700.2 describes how to handle modal spells and abilities, and none of it gives the option of choosing a single mode multiple times, unless stated on the card.
Alright. In that case, I will open an attraction and roll to visit one.
Okay.
So, first off, I need to open an attraction. We said we had 23 cards?
Was it 23? Let me triple check just to be sure. 23.
Number 13.
Good luck.
I decide how to count, by the way.
That's fine. But you decide before you start counting.
Yep. And this is the one that ended up being picked.
Hey.
Concession stand. When I visit, I create a food token.
So, for the sake of the audience and also slightly for my benefit, how do attractions work?
Alright, so when attractions hit the field, they don't really do anything at first. I believe during your upkeep, you roll a die, and that will tell you which attractions you visit. Then, if the attraction is one of two types, it's either a game/challenge, or it's just a fun little add-on. In this case, it's a fun little add-on. I don't believe this one closes. Or does it close on the first visit? I don't quite understand that one. But for the game ones I think don't close unless you win and then you get a new one.
That's right.
Does this one never close?
That is correct.
All right.
So, basically, every upkeep, Paradox Crew is going to roll a d6, and let's say that they roll, I don't know, let's say they roll a 2. Every single attraction with the number 2 lit up on the side will be visited, which grants the visit, uh, basically effect.
I'm curious, do
So,
you have the ability to use our attractions once they're on the field?
I do not, because they are exclusively in your field. If you were to gift one to me, I could.
Interesting. Anyway, the second choice of command performance was to roll an attraction. So let's do that.
Yep.
A 6 out of 6! I did it! I create a food token.
So, funny thing about every attraction, the number 1 will never be lit, and the number 6 will always be lit.
And
Fun
2
thing for
through
you.
5 is somewhat randomized.
And they're randomized between different versions of it, too. So, if you're playing physical magic, Paradox Crew having a concession stand might have 2 lit, but if I had one, it could have only number 4 lit.
Not counting 6.
Well, obviously 6 is always lit, and 1 never is. So it's like
Anyway,
6 is a critical success, 1's a critical failure. So same as always.
I have some tasty food. And that's my turn.
It looks like a cake with a frowny face on it. Anyway,
Huh. On my side, it's a table full of scrumptious treats, including berries, cakes, pudding, cream, and there's even some flowers in a vase.
I mean, I can see pears and cookies in the bottom corners, but I'm just focused on that cake with the frowny face and the bent spoon. I'm stuck on that.
I think we're looking at different food tokens.
Yeah, that's okay.
Lovely.
All right, what am I gonna do? I need this. I need green and 3 for a seed-born muse.
Hello, Seedborn Muse. Untap all permanents you control during. It's an unwinding clock!
For everything without the need of mycosynth lattice, I believe it is. Yeah. And it costs 5 and it's a body.
So it costs
Great.
the amount of my Mycosynth Lattice for the effects of unwinding clock. Interesting.
I'm going to pay 2 as well to just put another soul ring down. It is your turn. I will untap as you do.
That's everything, including your vault, isn't it?
That is right.
You little cheeky cheater. I love it. Oh yeah, during my upkeep, let's see if I visit an attraction. I do not.
You would have visited my hypothetical one if it was on your side of the field.
Alright. Let's see what I've got here. Alright. What? Alright! Now I'm going to play Nearby Planet, and I'm going to tap this into it.
That also enters tapped as well, of course.
Does it? Oh, yes.
It does.
But, since I control every Urza plant now,
Mhm.
I can tap this for infinite colorless mana.
Only once, so this better be good.
What?
Take a look at the add infinite.
Oh. I can do that only once. Let me
You
see
didn't
if
know
it's.
that?
Nope. Let me triple check.
Oh, I just checked rulings on this too. There's a certain interaction you might want to add to your deck if you have a way to do it with uncards.
Oh.
Let's say you have the infinite colorless, right?
Alright.
There's 2 paths you can go. Obviously, gemstone array and just funnel infinite charge counters on it. You can do that, obviously.
Obviously.
Or what if you were to tap it for oh, oh let's tap it for infinite colorless, right?
Alright.
Let's say you have a way to repeatedly bounce a permanent back to your hand. Since that is considered a new Urza's Funhouse, it is not limited by the activate only once ability. It's a soft once per game. It's not a hard once per game.
I think I'll go the gemstone array route.
I figured. It's much
Anyway,
easier.
I still think it's worth it this time though.
Mm-hmm.
So I will put a depletion counter on it to remind myself.
Okay.
Draconian Gatebot. I can destroy or open an attraction. I will choose to open one.
You've got 22 left.
Number 14.
Yeah, that's a good number usually for me. That's why 14's in my username all the time.
Memory test. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent exiles a card from the bottom of the library.
Do you know how to do that? Oh wait, yes I do. Hang on a sec.
You're my target
Uh,
opponent.
I'm aware.
Oh, cards
So
plural. Until they exile 5 non-land cards. Then you turn them face down. Alright. Name the exiled face down cards and then look at them. If I named them correctly, turn them face up and claim a prize. Alright.
So, since you played the card and you have, so you have the obligation. How do I exile from the bottom of my deck in Cockatrice? Because I figured out how to do it. It's a two-step process.
I think you turn off sort by name. Yeah,
Nope.
you turn off your sorts.
That's a way to do it, but it's not it's not the way to do it because of two reasons. One is I know the order of my deck, and
Oh,
two, I'm not supposed to
bottom of
shuffle my deck.
library. You can draw or play bottom card face down. Oh wait, no, just play bottom card.
Where do you see that at?
So if you right click on the library, you have bottom of library. Under bottom of library, you can draw cards or play cards. Or move to graveyard or move to exile.
I do not have those options.
Have you updated your cockatrice?
Last I checked, yes.
Huh.
Okay, so I'll accept that answer. The answer that I can do is to put bottom card in graveyard.
Alright. So keep doing
And then,
that until you
yeah,
exile 5
land.
non-land.
Wait, non-land or land? Non-land. Okay, well, there's one.
Turn those face
That's the
down.
land.
Okay.
Oh, here, so I have one.
Go ahead and
There's
put all
another
your
one.
non-lands somewhere. Uh,
No, I know, but I gotta go a little slow and I gotta keep count.
you have a lot of lands. Also, it doesn't say all of their cards get put into your deck, so I think I just exiled a lot of your lands.
You did.
Alright, so I take a moment to memorize these.
Honor system, you're not allowed to write them down.
Oh my god, that last. Okay, most of these are easy.
Uh-huh. How close do you have to be?
I imagine I'm going to need to be pretty damn close to spot on.
I'm gonna use my personal discretion when the time comes.
All
That's
right,
fine.
I've memorized them. Note that it
All right.
says nothing about saying them in order.
I'm aware. And I'm doing that so they all have the same power toughness, so you don't know which one's a creature.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Anyway, is it my... Oh yeah, it's still my turn. I have an attacker now. Not this turn,
I have a
though.
blocker we can trade.
Alright.
Well, good thing I've got nothing I can do, so I'm going to proceed to turn. Okay, yeah, visiting. Okay, that's only when you visit. Alright. I'm gonna tap Mana Vault for 3, play a Basalt Monolith, pay double blue for Power Artifact. Now I have infinite colorless mana without the restriction. Also, I did do the 5 triggers. We're good there. It's your turn, and I'm going to untap during your untap step.
All right. During my upkeep, let's see if I visit an attraction.
You do not.
That's longer I have to remember things.
I'm just gonna move them here.
I'm going to play an additional Uz's Funhouse.
All right. Sounds good to me. And it's a soft ones per turn. You can tap for the infinite colorless if you wish again, but why?
Why indeed? Green, black, 1 and 1.
Okay.
The most dangerous gamer. He has Death Touch, and whenever he enters the battle or attacks, I open an attraction. And whenever I open an attraction, I put a +1/+1 counter on him. And if I ever claim the prize, I can destroy target permanent. Well, time to open an attraction. There's 21 left.
Sounds good.
Number 11. Information booth. I draw a card whenever I visit.
Ooh. So every time you roll a 2, you create a food and draw a card. Ooh, that's cool.
And since an attraction was just made... Anyway... Ah, what beauteous beauty. Let me see. I don't think I want to attack right now.
This is... Oh, actually, this was supposed to be untapped as well. I'm just gonna
For now,
make
yes.
it so it untaps normally again.
And let's see. I think that's my turn.
Okay. I would love some card draw myself here. So I'm not doing anything great right now. I'm gonna pay 1 for a 3rd soul ring and pass my turn.
Oh, wait. I'm going to pretend I don't have this card, since I shouldn't know what it is, when I visit an attraction. Oh, 6
You get
means all of them. So, I'm going to draw the card I would get from that, get a token immediately about food, and now, memory test!
Let's see what you got.
Soul Ring, Birds of Paradise, Gemstone Array. Those are the obvious ones. Nyla, God of the Hunt, and Cody starts with the V, Vocidius Codex.
You've got it.
All
You got
right.
it.
So, prize. I get a red balloon creature token with flying, and then I sacrifice memory test and open another attraction. Wait, oh, 3 of them. All right. Memory test
That's cool art.
dies. I get a new one. I believe I'm down to 20 of them.
Yep.
Number 15.
And
1, 2,
here's
3,
something fun
6,
as well. Since you rolled a 6, that 6 applies to this attraction. So whatever that is, you're visiting it right away.
All right. But also, I finished an attraction. I'm destroying that target permanent.
Yeah.
Also, a new attraction opened. Also, I believe he can attack now, but these can't.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you get to go to, what is that place?
An opponent chooses the fastest, the scariest, or the weakest. And I choose a creature, then ask a person outside the game to choose the creature that best fits the chosen criteria. If they pick the same creature, I claim a prize. I think this means I need to bring Quill into this.
Yeah, but I'm going to.
So,
So
fastest, scariest, or weakest?
I'm going to go for the fastest. Who is the fastest of your creatures? Well, creature period, but it's all you anyway. Who's the fastest?
Well, definitely not the gate. I'm gonna say the balloon, because the balloon will rise up very quick.
Which balloon? Because it has to be one creature.
Oh, clever jerk.
So drag the arrow to it so I know which one,
I'm gonna choose
and
the middle
then
one.
okay. Hey Quill, we need you.
Hey,
It,
Quill!
do not influence.
I won't. Hey, Quill, we need you to resolve an argument.
We're gonna need it every turn.
Maybe. Do you have anyone on your side?
I have no creatures.
No, I mean,
Oh,
do you have a person on your side who could be a judge?
I can I can send an image to someone that I know personally who is online, and I can have them choose. That's fine. That's fine. I can do that if you'd like.
Hey,
Actually,
Quill, can you help
better yet, I can
us?
actually place a call as well if you'd like.
Yeah, it might be good to have an outside person since Quill doesn't seem to be hailing my call.
Okay, just to be clear, which mode did I choose again so I have it correct?
You chose fastest.
Thank you. Got it. All right, I'm gonna place a call.
Are you going to add a person or are you dipping?
No, I am going to actually call somebody. Give me a moment. You'll be able to hear me, and I'll. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to hear them. Hey B, hey, listen. I know you're busy, but I need you to settle an argument right now. I'm playing Magic with Paradox Crew, and there's an effect that needs to be resolved that requires an outside person to decide. Are you okay with that? Okay. So I need you to choose out of these five creatures which one is the fastest, okay? There is a creature called a Draconian Gatebot. It's an artifact creature robot with power 4, toughness 2. It's a it's a 5 CMC thing. If you want to know the effects of anything, let me know, but basically that. We also have a creature called the Most Dangerous Gamer. It's a legendary creature, human gamer guest. He's a 2/2 with a CMC of 4. It's 2 generic, then black, then green. Okay. We have a balloon token. It is a token creature balloon. It is a 1/1 with flying. We have a balloon token. It's a token creature balloon. It's a 1/1 with flying. And finally, we have a balloon token. It's a token creature balloon. It's a 1/1 with flying. Out of those five, are there any you wish to have more details on, or are you ready to pick the fastest out of these five? Okay, what is your pick? Which balloon token? It matters, because it's one specific creature. Okay, thank you for settling the argument. If there is another argument in the future, I will call you, but thank you for being available. All right, bye.
Did they pick the second one?
They picked the middle. You have succeeded.
All right. And the prize is 2 more balloons and a new attraction.
Let's do it again.
Now,
I was trying to remain neutral the whole time.
because the attraction died, I will blow up this, since it blows up 2 things.
I am going to create infinite mana during your upkeep, because we are still during your upkeep.
Very well.
Infinite colorless mana.
I will then open one of my 19 remaining attractions.
And you still get to visit it instantly, because the 6 applies.
Alright, attraction number 10. Number 10. The Clown Extruder. Every time I visit, I get a clown robot artifact creature.
My infinite mana now fizzles because you're proceeding to draw step.
Well, I also get a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, I know.
He is the most dangerous gamer after all.
Yeah, good thing Death Touch doesn't apply to players. I mean, it can with one specific effect.
So now I
Okay.
game.
Back to game.
Did I land drop? I think I did. Yes, I did.
You did a land drop.
Oh, Marco!
Also, fun thing, this thing is fake, so it's not really here.
I didn't even notice it.
I know. It's fake anyway.
Anyway, now that I've played a land, blue and blue, 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
I am playing a seasoned buccaneer. When he enters, I open an attraction. I believe I have 18 left.
Mm-hmm.
Number 13. Oh look, a foam weapon kiosk. I can put +1/+1 counters on target creature I control. And it gains vigilance. Granted, that's when it triggers, but since a new one entered the field.
You know what's really funny?
Hmm?
Take a look at what happens when you roll a 2.
I don't think the images on Cockatrice are very varied.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, they're still supposed to be different, which is just a weird coincidence at this point.
It's very hit and miss. And for the remaining 2 mana, one of which is blue, I'm going to open another attraction and then roll to visit them.
Okay.
I now have 17 attractions left.
Yes.
Number 16. That would be this one.
Hmm.
Oh, and that's a visit, not a game. Oh, they're all visits and not games. And they're all 2 and 6. I call shenanigans. Well,
okay.
my second command is rolled to visit, so... Oh, wait,
Okay, I have an idea then. How about this? Since they seem to be all 2 and 6, why don't on each one, why don't you pick a number aside from 6 or 1, because 1's supposed to always be off, and just have that be the trigger. Unless you want to keep it all on 2, that's fine. But if you want to assign a number to it, that's fine.
Yeah, from now on, I got an idea. Alright, that means number 3. That means number 4. That means number 3.
Oh, you're doing it that way. I see.
That way, it's not favoritism.
Mm-hmm.
That means number 4. And that means number 4. Nice and randomized. Even though not a single 2 got picked, or 5.
I know. And so now you roll your 6 to visit them. Yep.
There we go. I rolled a 4.
You got things.
I get another clown. I get another food. And I get another... Wait. Choose an opponent. They choose a creature they control, which is none. And I choose a creature I control. I may exile the chosen creatures, and if I do, return them to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next step. Otherwise, they fight each other. Well, you don't have a creature.
You still choose me.
I choose you.
Okay, I choose no creature. So now you choose a creature you control.
If you... Wait. Choosing a citizen, you may exile the chosen creatures. If you do, return them to the battlefield under their owner's control at the next end step. Otherwise, the chosen creatures fight each other. But they won't be returned, they'll just fight.
If you choose to not blink them, yes, they'll fight. You can choose to blink them.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose the Seasoned Buccaneer. They're riding the Tunnel of Love alone.
Now, do you wish to blink that, or do you wish to have it fight air?
I wish for it to return.
Okay.
I'm doing my
You have
end
3
step.
targets on gamer as well.
Huh?
3 targets on gamer.
Only when you open an attraction.
Oh. Oh, wait, that says claim prize. I thought it said when you visit. Okay. Jeez, alright.
Anyway.
If only that said if you visit an attraction, destroy permanent. Imagine that. That'd be kind of fun.
Anyway, you have nothing to block with, so I'm going to attack with both of these.
Mm-hmm.
And because I attacked, I open an attraction. I forget how many I have left.
I kept track.
16.
16.
Number 2. Log Flume. Oh, this one says 3. Interesting. Well, we've decided to use the randomized rule.
That is fine.
1
Now
is 2.
That is acceptable to me. I would have accepted either of your preferred rule there because it does say 3.
I'm going to move my food there, and I'm going to kind of scrunch these together a bit more. Anyway, a new attraction entered. Now, is that before or after damage calculation?
That was before, so I take an extra damage.
Alright. I don't have any mana. I think that's my turn. Buttoneer returns, and when Buttoneer returns, I open another attraction. The last one. Alright, so for you, since you only have one dot, another d4. Number 2, which is 3.
Which is what it is normally.
And every time I visit, return target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste, and then I exile it. Interesting. That satisfies that.
Not completely, but
Oh? Am I missing a step?
you opened an attraction.
Oh, you're right. What just happened?
I don't know. What did just happen?
I think I accidentally hit Control-Shift-Delete instead of, I don't know. I hit Control-Alt+, and it did something unexpected.
I mean, it changed its power toughness, so I think you're okay.
I think we're good now! My most dangerous gamer is indeed quite dangerous, aren't they?
So, I got something interesting.
Okay.
I have another tapped tropical island that seems to be frozen over. And then I'm going to do something, since I'm going to die to balloons, I'm going to do something really funny.
Alright.
I'm going to pay green and 1, 2, 3 colorless floating. I'm going to channel the suns.
Ooh, you added rainbow to your mana pool.
Now I'm going to pay green 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it again.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
That's funny. I like that.
I want to show you the cards in my hand, so I'll play them.
Someone got bonked. Alright, upkeep time. Number 5. Unfortunately, that's the one I don't have.
That's okay.
Unfortunate for me.
It's fine. Don't think it matters.
So since I've basically already won,
Oh, 100% you've won this.
I'm gonna start by playing an Ez's Tower.
Another one? You know that taps for 3 now, right?
And now, I'm going to tap this one for infinite. And I'm going to spend 7 of that to go to askgoza.com and click on the Funhouse.
Can you please send a screenshot through Discord of the result? Because if I do it, I'm going to get a different result as well.
Of course.
Thank you.
I am entering the Funhouse. Ooh boy.
Oh no.
target player exiles a card from their hand. I target myself.
If you want to get a different effect, go ahead.
Hmm? Nah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
exile Underground
actually.
Sea.
Okay. For 7 and tap, you did nothing? Okay, sure.
What do you mean I did nothing?
You basically did nothing for 7 mana out of your infinite.
I'm also going to sack all my food tokens to gain 9 life.
Okay. I didn't know you were a cat. Come on, that's not fair. You're a cat on top of all this now?
And then I'm going to attack with everyone. But before you worry about any of that, I have an attraction to open.
Mm-hmm.
The last attraction, it seems. Number 12. Ooh, this one has 2 visit points.
Yeah.
All right, so let's randomize those, shall we? Visit point 1 would be 5.
Annotation, that one as well, though.
That's fine. Visit point
That's right. Two
2
separate counters,
will
yeah.
be 3.
That's right, 2 separate colors.
So 3 and
So
5.
it's not 5 and 2 anymore, it's 5 and 3.
Yep,
Oh, look, you actually got the 5, though.
I finally have a 5. Now, exile the top X cards of my library, where X is the number of attractions I've visited this turn, including this one. I may play those cards this turn. At the beginning of my next end step, if any of them are exiled, put them on bottom of my library. Ooh, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's fun. But an attraction entered, so before you can take damage. Your turn! I'm having so much fun, aren't you?
I'm gonna declare no blocks, and the order I'm gonna take damage in is going to make you laugh. Okay?
Are you going to start with the clowns and balloons?
No, I'm ending with the balloons, especially. So, first of all, this is gonna deal 4 damage to me.
Alright.
Then, 3 balloons are gonna hit me.
Alright.
And then the final balloon is gonna suffocate me.
Man, don't you just
I
hate it when balloons get pushy?
You know, it's really funny. I can equate this to real life last night. There was so much static electricity inside of my workplace that the actual plastic bags were sticking to my arm. So I feel like that's what happened with these balloons. I would like
Well,
to play one more with one of my undecks if that's okay with you.
alright. I think I'm still gonna rank this one, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So my carnival, which happened today, I
I'm
think very long time. It showed off what it had to its fullest. Do you
This
agree?
showed nothing. And I'm doing this one.
I will put an edit with a note of gem array. All right.
All right, I'm gonna play this one. This is an undeck, but I do not have a side deck. This is not one of the sets with a side deck.
All right. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. You cost too much, and you cost too much.
Okay, I'm putting you back because you're useless. You back because you're useless.
I don't really want two of you. Hmm. That's could function.
I need another land.
Same here. I'll put this back and this back.
I did shuffle. I did shuffle. I got the same card back.
This
That's a
will
land. I'll
work.
take it.
This time, this will work. All right. I'm ready when you are.
Sounds like I've got a 1 on the roll.
All right. Oh my god! Cheap views? That sounds like a ban!
See, here's the thing. That was never sent out to the actual chat because it's a possible ban evader.
By the way, there was another person who showed up who had the restricted thing. How do I unrestrict a person? Or should I just not do that?
If you go into mod view, which is something that I can just easily do, I don't know if you can, but on the right side, below the like request queue for the channel points, there's a little shield with an exclamation in it. Suspicious user activity. You can look at the restricted and the monitoring.
Alright, in this case it's fine. It caught it
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. You know why, right?
Hmm?
Auto mod.
Yeah,
Auto mod.
you did good in setting that up. Thank you, thank you.
I still need to add a few more words to it, but yeah, I did okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I forgot how I did it though. I know
So,
it was in this somewhere.
does that make
Oh
it
yeah,
my
block
turn?
terms.
Oh, that makes it my turn. I was 12. Okay.
Yeah, you start.
I'm going to play. Da, 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 one, two, three. I'm going to play a Bayou. I'm going to do nothing, actually. Your turn.
All right. Sorry, I was adding some more blocked terms. So I'm gonna play the first uncard of the game.
A plains.
No. Well, that too, yes. There were planes in the set, actually, you know. I'm gonna
Planets.
play something that actually just entered my house because my sister's here. An adorable kitten.
Ooh, you're going to slice and dice that adorable kitten and add some automation.
Maybe. Tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna roll a d6 and I'm gonna gain 4 life. Go ahead.
Poor kitten. The
This
cat
poor
needs to
kitten.
be automated. I mean, 4 life is nice, but that's not repeatable, is it?
Not yet. God, I'm gonna hate this card.
All right, this is perfect. Nearby planet comes into play tapped. I'll tap this to keep it not destroyed. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna play a forest, and I'm gonna play BINGO while
Ooh,
I get the annotation set here.
Bingo is his name-o. Whenever a player casts a spell, put a chip counter related to its converted mana cost. It
There
gets
used to be a way to do this. I can't do it anymore.
It gets +9/+9 for each set of 3 numbers
I
in a
can't do
row
it.
with chip counters on it.
Well, I can't do the annotation the way I used to. There used to be a way to do annotations where you could do multiple lines. I would do an annotation of the bingo board and do like zeros to X's in the spot where it would have been on its skin. But I can't do that anymore, so pass turn. Oh well. Now we need to watch mana costs.
You mean like this?
How'd you do that?
I just set annotation and it had a big wide field that I could use.
Mine's not big and wide. I can't even do like multiple lines. I mean,
Huh.
I guess I can just work with spaces.
That didn't work.
I'm just gonna keep trying to add spaces. Go ahead and take your
No,
turn.
no, no, no. Huh. I thought maybe carriage returns would do it.
I tried doing shift enter, it still didn't work.
Why is it not doing anything anymore? Oh, is it because we're both trying to edit it?
Yeah, go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. And if you can't, I'll move it to your board.
I apparently can't.
Alright, try it out. Give it a try.
Now I can't annotate it at all. I can only draw arrows. There we go. Huh.
Alright. Let's see if... Can I modify this? No, I can't. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine for now.
Anyway,
Honestly, like, honestly, what I'll probably do is just put the actual number for the spell CMC on it instead once the time comes. And I'll just reference the artwork for the crosses. That's fine. I used to
alright.
be able to do separate lines, then I updated. Then nope, I can't do it anymore.
Weird. My turn?
Yes, yes, you're good.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
Interesting.
weird.
Anyway, I'm gonna play an Urza's Tower.
Okay.
And then I need to figure out what I'm doing.
You have 5 mana now.
Or 6.
How 6?
Or 7, I mean.
How?
It's all the Urza lands, which means I can tap them from the Urza land effects.
They're the land type, but they don't have the effect of the lands.
How
Land
does it
type,
tap for every color then, like the basic lands?
That's because the basics don't have an effect. It's just a land. That's just a basic land.
So what you're telling me is nearby planet is a rainbow land, and that's it. But it triggers as if it was everything.
Let me look into it. Let's confirm.
I'm okay with that, actually.
Give me a sec to look at rulings. Let me see if Gatherer has. It does. Because nearby planet is a plains, it has tap add white. The same is true for the other 4 basic land types and their corresponding colors of mana. None of the other land types it has gives any mana abilities. Notably, it cannot be tapped for colorless.
Alright. Good to know. You know,
And also, the other ruling, it's really funny. The other ruling says the full list of land types for now is desert, forest, gate, island, lair, locust, mine, mountain, plains, power plant, swamp, tower, and Urzas. So, Urza's mine, Urza's tower, Urza's power plant. Yes, that's fine.
shouldn't
But
it be also a waste? A waste is a land type, and it's a
no,
basic land type that taps for colorless.
no, notably, nearby planet cannot be tapped for colorless. Is the ruling. So no, waste is not part of it.
I think that's wrong, in my opinion.
I'm on gatherer.wizards.com.
I would challenge that because waste is a land type, right? It's a basic
It,
land type.
let me find out. Actually, let me go to MTG Judge and see if they overruled Wizards. Uh,
I make a compelling argument, don't I?
I know. Also, it's funny, that exact version of Nearby Planet in the artwork, not the full art, is only 15 cents. That's really funny. Anyway, moving on. There's not a lot of conversation. There's a little bit. Let's see. A lot of it's arguing legality, so that's kind of fun. All right, come on.
Isn't there a channel where you're supposed to be able to ask a judge in this?
There's an IRC chat separate from the game, but in just the Magic channel up here next to the game, you can ask a judge here if you'd like. Or actually, I will, just in case.
Alright. Just say, nearby planet claims to be every land type. Waste is a basic land that produces colorless. Can it produce colorless?
There you go. That's in the chat for you.
Yep. It would be meanish if the answer was it's not legal, so I'm not going to make a ruling. I could see such a statement.
And if someone does say that, so it's the people with the half white, half black avatar. Those are the judges on the server. There's 3 of them right now.
The question is, are they actively paying attention, or do we need to act them?
Yes. Never at a judge.
I'll at you all the time.
I mean, that's fine, but I'm not an official judge on Cockatrice, so it don't matter.
Honestly, at this moment, this doesn't matter because I don't plan to tap for colorless.
Okay, that's fine.
I just
That's
wanted to
fine.
get
I'll
that
wait just
ball
in case.
rolling.
I'll wait just in case, yeah.
I
I'll wait for that
think
exclamation point to hit up there on that
so. I'm
tab.
going to
I'll click
tap.
on.
I'm going to tap nearby planet for black to play the lifetime pass holder.
I know this card a little too well.
Anyway, I'm then going to.
He enters tapped. Also, that costs 1, so I'm going to annotate 1 on my bingo.
All right. That's a little worrying. Let's see. For. Oh, I don't have blue. I guess for green and 2 of the 3, I'm going to play Coming Attraction to open up an attraction.
Oh, look, that's a 3.
Search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. I don't know if I have any basic land cards.
You can fail to find. That's valid.
Oh! Wait! Oh, no.
You have waste, don't you?
I do have basic land card, but I don't have them. Oh, wait, I do! I have one floating that I didn't use!
That's not a basic land. It needs to be printed on the card, basic land. Just because that's every land type, it's not the basic super type.
In that case, I failed to find.
Okay.
Time to open one of my 23 attractions!
Sounds good. I'll set this counter so we keep track.
14 left. Or number 14, I mean.
14's a good number.
Log Flume!
Oh boy.
And as before,
D4.
number 1, which is 2.
Yep.
So on 2 or 6.
Okay. That sounds good.
Choose up to 4 creatures I control.
While I'm yawning.
They jump into a log until end of turn. Let's see. Creatures in a log together can't be blocked unless they are all blocked. And if a spell or ability I control would target one of them, it targets all of them. Ooh, neato. I kind of like that.
It's basically banding, but 4D. Banding, horsemanship, you know, that stuff.
And, I guess that's my turn.
Alright.
1 and 3. Those don't even help me with the bingo. The 1 is the most helpful. The 3 exist. Actually, no. The 3 and the 1 are equally helpful.
So, I'm gonna play a plains.
Five is the most helpful. I need to never play anything that costs 5 while that's out.
White and 1 for an amateur or tour. Oh, look, that's a 2 as well.
Alright, so now an 8 would get you 1 bingo. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed.
I'm gonna go to combat and swing for 2.
I guess I will take the 2.
On to you when you're ready.
I am going to play a tropical island.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
It's not a
let's check
tropical
over here
island,
real
that's good.
quick. Nobody said anything. All right.
Oh, you should have rolled for visit 2.
Oh, correct. So, since the tropical island is what I drew, a 2!
You got it.
Log Flume. I only have 1 creature.
It really doesn't matter, but that's fine.
My lifetime pass holder is on the log flume.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6 mana. That's
No
enough,
one's said anything
actually.
yet. Still waiting on the reply.
So, black and blue, and a total of
That's what
3
I'm gonna
others.
do.
I'm going to play a
3
seasoned
others.
buccaneer. 4, sorry. I'm going to play a
Okay.
seasoned buccaneer, which will open an
Okay.
attraction, and a quick fixer, which will open attractions if they can manage to deal combat damage to a player. Let's open an attraction. Number 9. That would be this one. Woo, goody.
Oh, that again.
And that has 2 visitation rights. Number 4, which is 5. And number 2, which is 3.
That's the same one it was last time.
Since it's a special, I'll put it on bottom. All right. I got 2, 3, 5, and 6. That's almost all of them. Anyway.
That's all but 4.
And now, my lifetime pass holder is going to attack you.
I'll take 2.
Your turn.
Alright. Plains. I need 1 more land. So, since you did damage to me, I'm gonna play another adorable kitten.
All right.
I'm gonna gain 5 life.
All right.
Okay, I need 8. 8's fine. Pass turn.
Okay. All right. So 2 and 3 are safe. I'm going to play it as his funhouse.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to undraw and roll.
Okay. You get everything.
All right, I choose all 3 of my creatures to be in the log flume.
Great.
And I get to exile 2 cards from the top of my library.
And you can play them. That changes your draw.
Yep. All right. That does. I'm going to play the Underground Sea.
Okay.
And yes, for black and 1 of 3 colorless, I will play the Deadbeat Attendant. When he enters the battlefield, open an attraction. Sounds good to me.
All right.
I am rolling a die, and I need it to say 21. Thank you for keeping track. In fact, I will keep track from now on. It is my deck's effects.
I know, but since you weren't, I was. Did you see what you rolled before you did that? Yeah, you did.
Sideboard number 2. The Fortune Teller! I get to scry 1, and there's 2 visitation slots. Let's randomize those. 1, which is 2.
Very nice. Not changed so far.
And 4, which is 5.
Okay. Okay.
I'm missing 4.
No, you're not. 4 is not miss. I do not miss 4.
Ooh, I'm pretty happy though. Anyway,
Since you're missing 4, it's gonna pop up on the next roll. Watch.
let's see. Blue, black, and colorless. I can do that. Blue, black, and colorless.
Okay.
DK, Finder of the Lost. When it enters the battlefield, I open an attraction. Whenever I roll a 2, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. Whenever I roll a 4, I may tap target artifact or creature. Whenever I roll a 6, I may return a creature from my graveyard to my hand. So let's start by opening that attraction, shall I?
Alright.
Roll die, 20-sided, and let's see. Oh, the last one!
Critical
Nice.
success.
Pick a Beeble with 2 visits. Roll a 6-sided die and put a number of luck counters on Pick a Beeble equal to the result and create a treasure token. Then, if there's 6 or more luck counters, claim a prize, which is 2 more treasures. Oh, but I sacrifice and open a new. Neat! Ha! Another best viewers! You're banned. Goodbye!
Did the auto mod catch it?
Huh?
It did. The auto mod caught it.
Yep. But now they're not just restricted, they're banned.
I guess I better add best viewers.
The best viewers are the real ones that aren't bots. Anyway, 1d4. 4. And another d4, because you have 2 visitation counters. 5. And now we got several 5s. Whoops.
By the way, because some people in chat can still see that, I'm gonna do this.
Some
Oh, hang on,
people
where
in
is
chat
it?
can see it.
There you go. Only mods will not have their chat cleared.
Alright.
Some viewers, if they have an extension, can see mod commands as they happen.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not good. Okay, what'd you roll? 4, 5? Oh, look, I told you the 4 was gonna pop up.
Yep, I finally got a 4. Alright. Where was I? Oh, I have 1 colorless floating. That colorless will have to fizzle, unfortunately. Also, why is Deadbeat Attendant not a power and toughness? Weird.
Hmm?
It started off as a nothing for some reason.
It's probably because you dragged it from the top of your deck instead of from your hand, so it didn't catch it, but I saw it as a 1/1 the whole time.
Weird.
Weird.
Anyway, my 3 creatures are in a flume together, and you can't block one without blocking all of them. So I'm going to attack with all of them. And one of them has
And
menace, so you can't block
I
all of
know.
them without blocking with 2 creatures.
I mean, I could, in theory, kill everything, but the issue is, I hope I draw a land. Okay, my problem is if I block, I need to draw a land right now, so I can actually basically kind of win the game. I'm gonna take the risk. All right, so
You need to block with at least 2. I believe I assigned damage first, but that doesn't
That
matter
is
because none
correct.
of them have first strike.
That's right. So on your quick fixer, which of the two are you killing? Even though I know the answer.
That's 6 total attacks, so I guess I'm killing all of them, yeah?
Hang on, let me read. Mm, it doesn't say you assign combat damage together. It just says I need to block all of them to block. So on the quick fixer, you just decide between. Oh, hang on, someone said something in magic. Since it's Urza and Locust, yeah, but you're not a judge. You're just a user. Interesting.
Yeah, I disagree with that logic.
Okay, I'll wait for an actual judge. Um, since this does not say that you assign combat damage together, your quick fixer has to crack back at one of them first, so 2 damage as you wish.
Creatures in a log together can't be blocked unless they are all blocked. Oh! I think I misunderstood. So it's not exactly banding. You just need a
Right, yeah.
blocker for each creature, which you did.
Yep.
I
I think I
misunderstand.
know your. I think I know which creature. Yep, I knew it. All right.
So,
Bingo dies.
so
Your
all
fixer dies.
and my lifetime pass holder dies.
Yep, and both of my cats die. No damage. If I draw a land, I'm good. Any land. Any land at all.
Your turn.
If I don't draw a land, I lose this game. Well, I mean, it's a land. I should have specified.
Is it one of those tapped lands?
Yes, it is, because I'm not going to reveal a forest or plains.
Hmm. How do you lose? Is it like I'm not going to kill
You'll
you
see.
off in one turn?
No, you'll see. Go ahead. It's very possible you will, actually.
All right, let's see what I get. Number
3.
3.
That's nothing on DK, so you've got
Exile the top
storybook.
4 cards.
No, you've only visited one attraction
Oh, it's the
this
number
turn.
you visited this turn. I thought it was the number you had. I think I did it wrong last time.
You didn't. You did. You just stacked it to where that was visited last. You're good.
All right. Anyway, this is the.
Lifetime pass holder.
All right. Well, in that case, I believe I shall first off play Anessa's Funhouse.
Okay.
Second off, this particular black. Actually, no. This particular black for the pass holder.
Make sure you reset power. For some reason it's not showing up. Yep, that works.
Oh,
There's a thing that just says reset.
there it
There
is.
you go. Mm-hmm.
All right. And then for green and 2, there's a coming attraction. Oh wait, did I open an attraction when lifetime pass holder died?
You did not. Uh-oh. All right, well, go ahead and roll a d19.
Yeah,
And
order of
if
operations D19.
if the assignment comes up 3, you also visit it.
Right, that's what I was about to point at as well. So number
Okay.
4?
That's what I see.
All right. There's 1 visitation spot. Come on, lucky 4. 2, which is 3. Oh wait,
That's
3 is
good.
what I wanted.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do? Return a
You
creature
bounce a creature.
I don't control with the lowest toughness among creatures I don't control to its owner's hand.
Yeah. I already had him hovering in my hand.
Oh, it also means there's a second exiled card. And since I haven't...
Yeah.
No, I have played a land. Well, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have. I would have played the Bayou.
That's fine.
All right. Now everything's back in order. Now for the
We caught up.
attraction I'm opening this time.
Yep.
Also, I'm gonna put you there, put you guys there. All right. New attraction. Dice number 18. Go. Number 10. 9, 10.
Oh, you again.
1 visitation counter. Number 5. All right. I'm happy with this score. Let's start now.
Oh well, too bad for
I
me.
love my attractions. Oh, break silver. All right.
There's a corny line I wanted to say, but I'm good.
Anyway, what am I doing now? I need to roll a
wait, hang on.
6
Where's
to get
this at?
deadbeat
I might have
attendant
to
back,
abandon
right?
game if this is close by.
Oh, not deadbeat attendant. This one, lifetime pass holder. Whenever you roll to visit an attraction, if you roll a 6, return. Alright. Anyway. I guess...
Oh, looks like I've got to go and
Those guys are
pick
new.
up something for the storm. Interesting.
Oh, wait. These guys aren't new, right? Just the pass holder.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. In that case, here comes 4 damage.
Okay.
Your turn!
Alright. So I'm gonna play another fortified village. Still opting to not show that. And I think I'm gonna go for green 1. I need to take a drink before I say what this card's name is. So I'm going to play. Oh, hang on. I need to actually. There we go. Our market research shows that players like really long card names, so we made this card to have the absolute longest card name ever, Elemental.
Ooh, I love our market research shows that players like really long card names, so we made this card to have the absolute longest card name ever, Elemental. They're my favorite Elemental.
So now that I played, our market research shows that players like really long card names, so we made this card have the absolute longest card name ever, Elemental. I should probably explain what our market research shows that players like really long card names, so we made this card to have the absolute longest card name ever, Elemental does. It has an ability called Art Rampage. So whenever this becomes blocked by a creature, it gets +2/+2 for every creature in the art that it's blocking.
Beyond the first.
Well,
So, for
yeah.
instance, there's at least 2 or 3 creatures in Deadbeat Attendant. I don't see any creatures in DK, and there's definitely... Oh, no, there's at least 1 more creature. No, he's just 4-armed. He's just 4-armed. Yeah, so
Here's the thing. There is no other creatures in any of your artworks because in order for me to activate that ability, I would need to name the creature in the background.
Oh.
And I do not know what that creature's name is. There's also a creature in DK's art. So that head in the UFO is a creature.
Oh.
I just don't know the name of it.
All right.
Pass turn. So I'm just a 2/2 with a really obnoxious name.
The best name ever, excuse me.
It's still obnoxious, but you're right.
I rolled a 4. So, first and foremost, I may tap or untap target creature.
Or artifact, if you want, but it makes sense to do creature.
I'm going to tap your elemental.
I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry, who are you tapping?
I'm tapping. Our market research shows that players like really long card names, so we made this card to have the absolute longest card name of elemental.
Okay, will do. I'm not gonna do that every time, just until chat gets tired of it.
All right. Pick a Beeble. Roll a six-sided die, so separate from this. And then I get a treasure token immediately. And then if there are 6 or more luck counters, okay.
Oh, got it. Hang on, I got it. Take a look.
Hmm?
Take a look in the magic tab up there.
In the magic tab?
On the top, you know about the question for nearby planet?
Oh,
We have a resolution.
we do. Where?
Well, um, if you see where I type, just keep reading and
Oh,
actually
wastes
click and
are
hold
not
on
a
waste.
land type.
Yeah, so click and hold on waste and you'll see a
Oh,
pop up.
they're just a typeless basic land. They're a typeless basic land.
And then below that, you can even see another ruling resolution
Right.
being Urzas and Locust, yeah.
Alright, so it is just colored. I am surprised that wastes aren't a land type.
I am too.
They're just a
Alright, well,
basic land with no typing whatsoever. That
which makes
is,
sense if you think about
it
it. It makes
does. It's
sense.
just, I would not have expected it anyway.
It's almost like Wizards of the Coast is intelligent in game design for once. Way back then.
I
You
rolled
a
a.
1.
Wait, why did I roll a four-sided die?
Oh.
I
You
rolled
rolled
a
a
4
4.
on my six-sided die.
So you put 4
Does it
luck
say
counters.
may or must? May. I'm not going to change anything else. As for luck counters, I think I'll make that an annotation.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
So I didn't capture a Beeble yet, but I still get a treasure token immediately, yes?
Yep. Yes.
Alright. That's the only 4 I have. Alright.
And it's also luck 4, no less.
Ooh. I'm gonna play Urza's Power Plant.
Okay.
I don't have mana! Anyway,
You don't have mana?
nope. I do have
Okay.
several consecutive attacks.
2, 4, 6. Got it.
And your turn.
I gotta double check something too, since it's the end phase. It's a 3. Okay, well, I gotta take the risk. Wait, oh, wait. Lowest toughness. Oh, man. All right. White, white, 1, 2, and 3. I hope you got a good lawyer.
Oh?
I'm suing you. There's a rules lawyer on the case. Enjoy reading this wall of text.
Oh no. Okay. State-based actions don't apply to you or other permanents you control. You don't lose the game when you have 0 less life. Ah. You don't lose the game for having 0 less life. Or during or drawing from an empty library. Your creatures aren't destroyed due to damage or death touch, and aren't put into the graveyard for having 0 or less toughness. Your planeswalkers aren't put into the graveyard for having 0 loyalty or less. You don't put a legendary permanent for having things. Okay, if you control, right. Counters aren't removed from your permanents due to game rules. So that doesn't include costs, right?
Costs as in what?
Let's say you have energies, and you would
Yes.
pay 3 energies to activate an ability.
Right.
You still lose those 3 energies, right?
Yes, because that is not a state-based action. That is paying a cost.
I thought so. Permanents you control. Attach what? Attach or
attach.
combined illegally remain on the battlefield. For example, rules and regulations system. So in other words, you've broken the game, but
Yes.
specifically just for you.
Yes. Go ahead.
I don't know how to win. I think I'd have
Yes, you
to
do.
kill Rules Lawyer in a way. I'd
Yeah.
have to kill or remove Rules Lawyer in a way that does not involve normal game rules.
Yes. There's a few ways to do it.
Well, the first thing
Mostly
I'm going to
exile.
do is roll a d6.
Okay.
I rolled another 4.
Oh, that's good. I'll take it.
I think I will tap the elemental.
Okay. Since you've said it once for that particular trigger, I'll allow it.
Oh?
I mean, like, instead of saying the whole name, I mean.
Ah, right. You only have 1 elemental on board anyway.
I know, but you said its name once for the same trigger, so I'm not gonna make you say it again.
Ahem. I tap Omerstiplural Conswamitic Calcany.
Okay, no problem.
That's more obnoxious than saying the full name.
Isn't it? I know. But it's shorter.
It is technically shorter. Alright.
Not by much.
The only 4 I have is the Beebles, so let's go ahead and roll a 6-sided die. 1! So I get 1 treasure, and the luck counter goes to 5. Not quite 6 or more. I have yet to catch the Beeble.
You rolled a 1? Really?
I rolled a 1.
You did. Wow.
For
Ooh, bonus.
I'm going to play an Ez's land. and there's a funhouse.
Okay.
For black and one with one floating, I will play a deadbeat attendant and open an attraction.
Okay.
Number 12.
That's a new one.
Swinging Ship. First off, it has one visitation. And that visitation is 2.
It's combat celebrants. Oh my god. No, I hate that.
After the first combat phase this turn, there's an additional combat phase. At the beginning of that combat, untap all creatures that attacked this turn. Interesting.
It's basically combat celebrant. Okay.
Interesting. Doesn't do anything for me currently.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then I will tap you for 3. And 4, 5, 7. Let's ask Urza.
I request a screenshot. Unless, how about this? How about this? Let's have both of us generate one, and whichever one you like better, take. How about that?
No. I know we're
Okay.
already cheating, but
Oh,
no.
I don't care. It makes it more fun.
Until my next turn, whenever a creature an opponent attacks, it gets -1, -0 until end turn.
Okay. Good thing I don't plan to ever attack you.
That's still a fun effect.
Yes, it is.
I had no better use for my mana.
These effects are not nearly as strong as I thought they'd be. That's really weird. I expect them to be a lot worse.
Actually, nah, I don't mind Dead Pete Attendant die. Oh, wait. I do care about this deadbeat attendant dying. I don't care about the pass holder dying.
We're gonna take 5. No blocks.
Alright.
So, it doesn't matter what I draw. I'm gonna leave these lands tapped because I'm gonna use that mana to pay for something anyway. I'm playing a second rules lawyer.
Now I need to take care of both of them.
And state-based actions don't apply to either of them now because they see each other.
Oh, wait, state-based? Hold on.
Don't apply to other permanents.
So I could have state-based lawyer out of the game.
Yes.
But
not
not now.
anymore.
Right, it's the primal it's the vigor fucking argument.
Yes. Yes, it is.
2 vigors shelter each other vigorously.
Oh, okay. Pass turn.
Alright.
That's why I played the first one, because I drew the second one.
Here we go. Number 3.
Yeah.
Alright. So first off, Bounce Chamber. Return a creature you don't control with the lowest toughness among creatures you don't control to the owner's hand. That would
Which
be
of
a
the
rules lawyer.
do you want to bounce? That one? Okay. You can do it now.
And
You can take
this
him
is
out
the
now.
second attraction I've visited. So 2
Yeah.
cards.
Yes. But near and discourtesy clear. Wow. Commander text not included. Oh, wow. It's a good reference.
I'm going to play Nearby Planet, and I'm going to... I'll use the mana eventually.
Okay.
All right. When you enter
Fun
the
games take
open
so
at the
long to
beginning
play.
of your end
It's
step,
crazy.
if you control 3 or more attractions, you draw a card and you lose a life. I like that. All right. So for black, and what did I need? 3?
Yeah.
Discourtesy clerk. Let's open an attraction.
Okay.
Number 2.
Oh, you again.
You have 1 visitation node.
It's a
Number
4 now.
4. I have another 4 finally. You know what? I've decided you're right.
I mean, it's not as large as the counters, but it's not bad.
I'll keep the 5 on, because now that will represent the luck.
Okay.
The fuck? There we
You
go.
added a counter. There you go.
The thing you suggested to begin with.
Uh-huh.
The thing I said no to out of principle.
Uh-huh.
But, and I hate to admit this, you were right.
It was bound to happen eventually. A broken clock is right twice a day, right?
Basically. Also, now I can get the counters in order, making it easier to understand the doubles.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
so 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5. Ah, 3, 5, 4, 5. And then for blue and 1, 2,
1. Okay.
seasoned everything broke. Anyway,
How?
16 was before, right? So I did need to drop that to
Yeah.
15.
Correct. That's why I had the -1 on my counter.
Number 6.
Yes. Whoa!
Push your luck! It has 2 visitation counters. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you decide to stop. If the total mana value of the cards revealed this way is 7 or less, create a pink teddy bear creature token. If the total's exactly 7, claim the prize.
If you go over, you get nothing.
But the attraction doesn't break until you get the
I know.
prize.
I know.
Alright, 2 visitation counters. 1 on 2.
That's normal.
And 1 on 4.
That's pretty close.
And as a 2-4.
Trade with concession stand.
There we go.
All right.
Alright, how much mana's left? 1, 2, 3, 5 if I want to go deeper. Ooh. Alright, so for green and 2.
Okay.
Petting Zookeeper. I get to open
Okay.
another attraction.
Looks good. You got 14.
Number 6. Merry-go-round. Anyway, it has, let's see, creatures I control with power 2 or less gain horsemanship. They can't be blocked except for other creatures with horsemanship.
Oh, horsemanship's like shadow. I thought it was the other thing. Okay. Cool.
And it has 1 visitation node. Let's see what that node is. Number 2.
Same as usual. As
And
long as you
that's...
don't visit things and roll a 6, I'm okay.
Yes, if I roll a 6, you're kind of screwed.
Right now, yeah, but you don't. I mean, you have the mana to do the command thing. You could.
Command
You
thing?
could do it. You know the thing that lets you open an attraction and then visit? Yeah. You have a way to well, I mean, if you have the card, you have the mana to use it. The problem is you don't have the card. Because
Oh,
you
I
have no
see what you
card.
mean. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Easily I could do both.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have quite a lot of attractions. My carnival is picking up steam very quick.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you don't... Well, I might as well put damage on you, so if I get rid of your rules lawyer, I win. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I don't really care if the deadbeat dies this time.
I'll take 6.
Alright. Your turn!
All right. Well, I'm playing that rules lawyer again, as you know.
As I assumed,
Go ahead.
I need to reset power and toughness on a few creatures.
Just one on my end, at least.
On my end too, but I fixed it.
Ah, I gotcha.
Alright, time to roll a d6. Na. DM says you're gonna die. Ooh! Okay, first things first. Finder says, when I roll a 6, return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Alright, that is not first things first.
No, it is not, because you also have lifetime pass holder triggering from your graveyard.
Twice. Oh, my attractions are a little bit in the way.
Just like my county fair.
Attractions. Attractions. There we go.
I'm gonna get an update real quick on the storm while you're doing that.
Lifetime pass holder tapped. Oh, just the one. Alright. And now, any creature in my graveyard, you said. Oh, that'd be quick fixer.
Oh yeah. He coming. He coming.
Alright. And now, I visit every attraction. All creatures with power 2 or less have horsemanship. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter at the moment. I get
They're
2
unblockable.
combat phases. Doesn't really matter at the moment. I can group 4 of them together into a log flume, which forces you... You don't have 3, so I could... Sure, since you don't have 3, I will put...
It doesn't matter.
It really
It
doesn't.
doesn't matter.
I'll put the 4 closest to...
Yeah,
The...
yeah, the stack. I got it. I got it.
Alright. Bounce chamber. I bounce a rules lawyer.
That's fine.
Draw a card. Thank you, information booth. Let's see here. Create a food token. Don't mind if I do.
Nom nom.
Push my luck. I think I'll do that a bit later. Fortune tell. You know what? Let's do it! Alright. Reveal cards from the top of my library until I decide to stop. If it is 7 or less, I get a teddy bear. And if it's exactly 7, I get a bunch of counters on that teddy bear. 0. I will keep going. 0. I will keep going. 5.
5.
Ugh.
Take the teddy bear, or do you go for something that doesn't matter because because the prize is to put counters on a teddy bear?
I mean, I will get the teddy bear regardless, unless I go over.
Yeah, that's true. Do you trust your next card to be 2 mana value?
I have 1s and 2s, but I have a astounding amount of 3s. I think I'll claim my teddy bear.
You got it. Shuffle those back into your deck.
Oh? I thought it
Cute.
said move to the bottom.
Nope.
Oh,
Shuffle the revealed cards into your library.
alright. I will save the scry for a bit later.
Pick a Beeble, I'm guessing next.
Yeah, let's do the Beeble. Roll a d6. It's a 6! That means I get another creature from my graveyard if I had one, which I don't.
Yeah.
It also means I get 3 treasure tokens, 1 for rolling and 2 for getting the Beeble, right?
Yes.
And that closes the attraction. I get a new one?
Yes.
Alright.
If that has 6 lit up, you can visit it right away.
So 13 attractions. Number 4.
I didn't think this game would take this long. No wonder these cards are banned in Commander, huh? No wonder.
Alright, 1 visitation. I can't see because Dark the Jolteon is playing a game. 2.
Memory test. All right. So, allow me to do the graveyard or the thing again. I'm going to temporarily move my graveyard to exile. You ready to
Alright.
see cards?
You keep going till you get 5 non-land cards.
And because this is an undeck, this is going to be interesting. All right. Take your time to memorize them. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright.
You're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Serpentine, Robo, Amateur Tour, and Alpha Authority.
Let's see. You said Serpentine, yes. You said Robo, yes. Immature Artor, those are correct. And I think you said Alpha Authority?
I did.
Alright.
So that's the second stand closed. My prize is balloons. And I open a new one.
And you get to visit it.
Did I roll a D13 when I opened the previous thing?
Yes.
So I only...
You didn't minus.
Alright.
There you go.
This is some crazy BS.
No, it's not. It's not. This is normal. Okay, good. You did already.
What did I roll?
2.
Alright.
2 on an actual die, no less.
Hall of Mirrors. Alright, it has 1 visitation node.
Oh my god, no.
And the visitation node didn't... What? I said visitation node. There we
5.
go. Number 5. Choose target creature you control. Every other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Except it isn't legendary if the chosen creature is legendary. Nice.
I think I know what you're gonna pick. Although, there is a creature of yours I want you to pick.
I'm tempted to choose the balloon just for the fun of it.
That would be funny, but it's not the one I was hoping you'd choose.
The quick fixer.
No. That's a good one, though.
At the beginning of your end step. That'd be funny.
Yeah, you
How-
get so much card draw.
I would lose so much life.
You'd get so many cards, it don't matter.
I'm going to choose quick fixer though.
I know.
So
That's
all
fine.
of my creatures are quick fixes.
Yes.
And that's not in addition, they just are now.
Yes. You still have to do what's the one that storybook.
I also need to
Storybook
scry
and
one.
the scry, yep.
So let's scry one. View the top 1 card. I don't really want that. Move to bottom. Alright. And now, I have visited...
Do you know how many you visited? Because I just counted them.
I have visited 2 that are engraved, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total of 12.
That's what I got. So you're gonna
1, 2,
exile
3,
12 cards.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I finally draw.
I understand why these are banned in Commander. I get it now.
Exile the top X cards, blah, 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 at the beginning of your next end step. So when I end
go
this
back
turn.
to the bottom. Yes.
Alright. Step 1. Let's see about a land. Do I have an Ursa Tower in here by any chance?
I didn't check.
Not a tower. Alright.
You know,
In that case, I will choose the fun house.
Actually, I would like to use a special action, if that's all right, real quick.
Sure.
May I offer a draw for 2 reasons? 1, your stream way over time, and me, I desperately need to pee. May I offer a draw? Either that or
I'm willing to...
Either that or just play out your turn and wait for me to come back to take damage on attack or anything you need me for. That's fine.
Honestly, We are way over time. I'm willing to accept a draw. This is insanity. Beautiful insanity, but insanity.
Yeah, honestly, like if we played this out fully, it would have been really bad because it would have taken forever. There's my hand, just in case. The Night of the Kitchen Sink is amazing.
These are my hand.
Ooh, Soul Swindler. Ooh, Indestructible, yes. And yeah, there's the command performance, I figured.
Good
Here you
game.
go. Good game. Good games, plural. Thank you.
And next time, apparently we're doing some sort of car-based game.
Yeah, so I actually convinced your host to purchase a game when it was on sale for $1. It's basically imagine Forza Horizon, but open world MMO across the entire US.
Wait, open world across the entire United States?
It is simplified and condensed a bit. It's not a one-to-one scale, but yes.
That's still
Yes.
kind of amazing.
It's open world, and there are no loading screens except when you start a mission. It takes like 3 seconds to load a mission. I have bookmarked a lot of missions that I've been showing friends of mine who are just getting the game. Like, for example, one of the missions created by the community is to basically do take every highway across the entire US, takes you through every major city. It takes an hour to complete, and it gets you about $300,000, enough to purchase 2 cars if you wanted to.
That sounds fun.
And it's a good way to get to see the entire map. It's still a race, but it's fun. I mean, I have a bunch of those. I have one for off-road, I have one for planes, I have one for boats. It's not just cars, there's planes and boats as well.
Nice. Anyway, I'm raiding into Click Clack. Are you ready?
Excellent. I am indeed. I better get out of mod view so I could actually take part in this.
Yeah, which means I'm raiding, yo. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for coming and watching the stream. Hope you had a lot of fun. Feel free to come back next week when we'll do more of this kind of stuff. Each and every one. Tuesday, Thursday. Thursday is Final Fantasy Rebirth. Come and see us then. Hope you have a great day, my friends. Farewell, node. Learning happens wherever you are. Seek the new and unusual. Big ol' open eyes. Always be kind, but don't be anyone's fool, damn it. May eldritch abominations always be with you, in the best possible way. But even if you cannot change the entirety of this massive world, know that you make a whole world of difference for everyone you help.